Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Just a quick message before we get into today's video. Thank you so much to everyone who has bought something from my Etsy shop, and also thank you to anyone who has just checked out the shop. I really do appreciate it. I have added a few more items to the shop, including wallets, hair scrunchies and tote bags. So if you want to check those out, I'll leave a link in the description below. Thank you again, and let's get on with today's video. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have used this midi skirt that my nan gave to me to create a skater dress. These dresses are always popular, so I thought I'd make my own in time for spring. So let's get into it. First, with the skirt inside out, I pulled it up to where I would wear it as a dress. As it was really baggy around the waist when I did this, I wanted to bring the sides in to make it more fitted. With the skirt still inside out, I placed a pin in both sides about ½ an inch away from my body at my waist. I then used this as a guide to pin all the way down both sides of the skirt to make it more fitted. I'd recommend doing this in front of a mirror so you have a clearer view of what you are doing. This is how it looked once I'd pinned down both sides. When I was happy with the fit, I marked a line down both sides using chalk, following the line of pins. This would make it easier for me to sew, as I would have a guideline to follow in case any of the pins fell out. Once I'd marked down both sides of the skirt, I sewed where I'd pinned. After I'd sewn down these lines, I tried the dress on to make sure I was happy with the fit. Once I was happy with the fit, I cut the excess material off both sides. This is how it looked. Next, I needed to make the straps. With the dress on, I measured how long the straps needed to be. My measurement was 18 inches. I used a piece of excess fabric I cut off earlier to make the straps. I cut the hem off and also cut along the seam to give me a straight edge. I then measured and marked a piece that was 18 inches long and 1½ inches wide. I wanted the straps to be quite thin, but this measurement can differ depending on how wide you want your straps to be. Once I'd marked this, I cut this out. I then repeated this on the rest of the fabric to make my second strap. Next, I folded these in half, right sides together, and pinned along the long edge. Once everything was pinned in place, I sewed where I'd pinned. I cut off the excess fabric so the straps wouldn't be bulky once I turned them the right way round. I then turned the straps inside out so they were now the right way round. I used a safety pin to help me do this. This is how they looked. I now needed to attach the straps to the dress. I placed the straps where they felt comfortable and made sure they reached the back of the dress, over my shoulders. Once I'd placed the straps where I wanted them to be, I measured the distance between the side seam and the middle of each strap. This measurement was 5 inches. With the dress the right way out and the front of the dress facing up, I measured 5 inches in from the side seam and placed the centre of one strap at this point. I then sewed this on by hand. This was so I would have more control as the straps were thin, but you could use a machine if you wanted to. I then did this for the other strap. Now that both straps were sewn onto the front of the dress, I turned it over and repeated this on the back. Once both straps were sewn in place, the dress was complete, and this is how it looked. I was really happy with how this dress turned out, and I can't wait to wear it in the warmer months. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.